So hi, welcome back to the Good Noise Podcast. My name is Glory. Today, we are going to be laughing, giggling like girls, gossiping, and talking about Waterparks 2020 1975 record Entertainment. It's the record that came out in 2018. It's called Entertainment. This is one of the most important records. I feel like I throw that around a lot. Every record's important to me. I love music. Shout out music. This record is very important to me just in the Waterparks area. I was already in the alternative scene. I was already listening to My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco. I wasn't listening to Fall Out Boy. I never got into them. I think they're good. Not mad at it. Solid. Just not my favorite. But this album is the era that I found Waterparks in. Someone retweeted Peach Lobotomy on Twitter. Obviously, someone fucking retweeted something on Twitter saying, just shitting on it. And I listened to it, and I was like, am I listening to the same songs? I think this shit fucks. Getting into the review, this is my one note that I have across the entire album. All of these tracks are earworms. Austin Knight is genius and cannot not write an earworm. Also, I just want to make an announcement. I do have new headphones. See, you want to see a side-by-side? Getting into it, 11:11 is the opener. Such a strong, vibrant intro. It feels like flashing lights in the dark with all the boops, and it breaks right through with everything at once. It is a very big, energetic, vibrant song. I love it. I love the backing distorted vocals for the second verse. I keep throwing around, like, verses and choruses and bridges. I know what a chorus is. Granted, I know what a first verse is. It's kind of like, I know what a bridge is. It's kind of like after that I get a little murky. I kind of just throw words around and I say, I think that sounds right. I should probably learn that. Anyways, this song is a massive earworm. I love the lyrics. I think it's cute. And I like the little slow, I don't want to call it a breakdown, but just kind of like the halftime that they put it into. Shit fucks. Coming up right after that is Blonde. This also would have been an immaculate intro for the album. I mean, I think it's strong. It kind of just tosses you right into it. But I also do like what 11:11 does, where it kind of has like the slow buildup of kind of just like the like, I think that fucks, and I think that's what Blonde is missing, because Blonde just kind of abruptly starts, so I think that's why it's placed perfectly at number 2. But in an alternate universe, I wouldn't be mad at Blonde being numero uno, you know? I love the vocal run. This was, like, I think the second Waterparks song that I listened to ever. I like his little rap that he does. It's catchy and it's complex word-wise enough to kind of make you want to try to learn it, but it still has, like, little tongue twisters, so it gives you something to work on. That shit still gets me a little fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. I still try, and I still fail a little bit. The breakdown on this track is my least favorite Parks breakdown of all time. It's a hot take. I'm pretty sure it's a hot take, because people live and die by Blonde. It just feels a bit cringe. I just don't like his tone. I think it's good, but his tone just makes it a little cringe for me. It feels forced, and it doesn't feel like it's not giving what it's supposed to give. I would love to see it revisited, but this is not good. Not a fan of it. Right after that is Peach. Parentheses, Lobotomy. This is one of my favorite Park songs of all time. It's so cute. I love it. This is like the summer song for me. I have to listen to it a couple times each summer to really let my body and my brain and my soul know it's happening. You're here, you made it, you survived, it's summertime, get the fuck outside, and then maybe get back inside because you're a little tired, you're a little sleepy girl, that's okay. This is such an easy to listen to track. The acoustic guitar mixed with the electric makes it such an easy, laid back, but still really energetic track. I love the whistle. It's playing in my head right now. It's like, it does everything. It checks all the boxes that I want in a song. For that, I'm in. Yes. I love the extended final bridge. It's so simple, but it provides like the perfect build-up for a final chorus, which really ends the track beautifully. Big fan of this song. Coming up after that is We Need to Talk. I love the Justin Bieber lyric swap. Your mama likes me, but she doesn't like anyone. I love that shit. That shit made me happy. Such a good breakup song. I love the guitar tone on this one. It's so sunny and rocky, considering it's about a relationship ending. This is an easy listen, instant earworm. This shit makes you want to just rock your head back and forth. It's so oh, I love the final verse. It makes you feel his pain going back and forth from like good memories to like anger, from kind of like, damn, the good times are really good, to then like, wait a minute, you kind of fucked me over and I hate you a lot. Love that shit. Big fan. Coming up after that is Not Warriors. This is my least favorite track off the album. Lock the Doors. I hear them coming. I think it's a cute song, but it kind of feels like a nothing sandwich in their discography. It doesn't really give me much. It doesn't feel like anything new, or it doesn't feel like uncharted territory regarding Waterparks. It just feels like a very safe, this is Waterparks. You're gonna like it because it sounds like Waterparks and because it's doing shit we've already done. Just a safe track. I'm not, like, super mad at it, but it's also just kind of like, you guys could have done something different. It doesn't have anything that's, like, standoutish for me, and that kind of meh. I do like the underwater, kind of like distorted final bridge that's on this one. That is my favorite part of the track. I also love the chorus. It's catchy, but it's just like, I said it in the last review, I'll say it in this one. Saying you like Waterparks chorus is like saying you enjoy breathing air. It's a Waterparks chorus. You're going to like it. Thank you. Up after that is Lucky People. This is one of my favorite songs growing up. 7 years ago. The simple chord progression with this track really lets Austin's vocals shine. I think it's just such a very stripped back, easy song. It's cute. It makes me like nostalgic. Even the first time I listened to it, I felt nostalgic. I just think it hammers and nails and saws and drills that perfect, lovely, cutesy love song. Hopelessly in love song. And it makes me so happy. It's so cute. Lyrics are adorable, cute as fuck. I'm a lover. What can I say? Up after that is Rare. I love this shit. I used to not. I'm gonna say it. Fuck, did I like Waterparks? I'm shitting on, like, their biggest tracks, I feel. Or at least, you know, the cult classics. I guess I didn't like it at first when I listened to it, but now I love it. This is, like, heavier love Parks. It's good. Is it heavy? Fuck no. But it feels much more angstier and like a very vulnerable, authentic angst. It doesn't feel like he was pushing it. It doesn't feel like it was being forced or anything. I just love it. It feels gross. The beginning riffs are nasty as shit. I love it. I love the chorus on this one. His vocal run with the... No, I'm actually not doing that one. And his little, just know I think you're rare. Ooh. Having that little outburst to then just go back to the monotone. It's like you go from like super nonchalant to like chalant for a second, then you're like, shit, did they see that? I hope they didn't see that, because I kind of lost my cool a little bit there. Coming up after that, you thought they couldn't get angstier? Here's the angstiest track. Tantrum. I thought this was like the heaviest song in the entire world growing up. I thought that this was like, granted it is metalcore, I'll give it that. Will people get mad at me for that? I don't give a fuck. I DGAF. This is heavier than Lorna Shore. It's not. But that's what I thought when I was like 14 listening to this. I was like, this is the heaviest track in it. This is what people call deathcore. I understand why people like this. I can get behind this one. I love the anger on this one. His vocal strains on this one really scratch that itch in my brain. This track is just, it does everything right. In kind of like a really angsty, we're doing something a little heavier, get a load of this type of thing track, you know? I love it. I love the rap parts outing all of his qualms and quarrels, if I can spit it out of my fucking mouth. He's airing out all of his dirty laundry, everyone's dirty laundry. Fucking nasty. Nasty as shit. I love it. Coming up after that is Crybaby. This is another song I've never been in love with. You know, actually, I would like to apologize to Not Warriors, because this is actually my least favorite track on the record. I don't feel like that's a hot take. I feel like this is just a song that maybe not a lot of people like. I don't see many people saying, oh boy, I hope they play Crybaby. They did. I saw Waterparks live on Sunday, and they played Crybaby. And I was the one person in the crowd like, couldn't have played like something else? Why don't you play Sneaking Out of Heaven again? That was really good. We could have run that one back again. Unfortunately, they played Crybaby. It's fine though. We move. I think it's a good vibey track. It's just weird immediately after Tantrum because it's a lot more spacey and it feels like it kills the vibe immediately, which is like, I get. Something has to be the come down track after a very high energy metal core track like that. Something so out of place in their discography. Something has to come after it. It just feels like it shouldn't have been that track. It could have been something still a little higher paced, still something to kind of catch you after that big drop off. But this one, it just kind of lets you hit the ground a little bit. No net. No hilariously sized pillow for me to fall onto. Nothing. No blankets tied onto the corner of like 4 trees to catch me. Nothing. It feels repetitive, more than most of their tracks. I mean, I feel like that's unfair to say for like a lot of bands and artists because it's like, you need choruses. If you're trying to make earworms, shit's gonna be repetitive. It's gonna be catchy. But this one just feels too repetitive. Like 90% of the song, it feels like they're just saying, I don't want to be a crybaby. I don't want to be a crybaby now. Like, that's it. And I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of the vocal effects on this track, unfortunately, because I think it's cool. I think it's a cool concept. I think I would love to see them do more of this shit, which they have. They've done a lot more vocal effects on newer stuff, and I love it. I love vocal effects. That's why Brockhampton was one of my favorite groups way back when, because they just have fun with shit, and it sounds new, it sounds unique, it's fun. But this one, it's like towing on the line of like how people perceive Nails for Breakfast, Tax for Snacks with Panic at the Disco, where it's kind of like, yeah, it's supposed to sound like that. And people are like, are you sure? Just not a fan. Personally, not a fan. Then, to end it off, we got Sleep Alone. I love this one with the weird noise at the beginning. Come on. Like, it's just, it grabs you immediately. I love it. His vocals are very fun on this one. This is another track where I feel like you can just hear the studio session. You could just hear how fun it was and kind of like, almost like a smile in this one. I fucking love it. I'm a big fan of the bridge on this one. It's cute. I love the cough before he makes the song heavier, the vocal strain, all of that. Guitar solo on this track fucks. This is a phenomenal closer, but I feel like there was more to say. The album could have gone on for like 2 more hours, and I would have been ecstatic. I would have been like, you got any more? Is there a deluxe coming? Is there a deluxe on the deluxe coming? This album was something special. I love it. And I still love it. I listened to it like 2 days straight after I saw Waterparks. So I saw them, I think I saw them Saturday. So I listened to it Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So 3 days. So I was wrong on all counts. But I've been listening to this album on repeat. So I'm very excited to get into the next one, which is my beloved Fandom. That's going to be next week, so definitely tune in for that. Until then, make sure to follow me on Instagram. It is Good Noise Podcast. Follow me on Facebook. It is Good Noise Podcast. Are you catching the theme? I'm only 2 in. I feel like you could predict the rest. All audio streaming platforms ever are Good Noise Podcast. Patreon is Good Noise Podcast. Twitch, don't stream on there anymore. You can still subscribe on there. Good Noise Podcast. You'll find me. You'll see me. You'll see the little logo. Well, thank you so much for watching my review of Waterparks' 2018 record, Entertainment. This has been a pleasure, and I will see you guys next time for Fandom. I'm very excited. Okay.